Hey, what's up, air signs? It's true, you're just still here with your first half of the month reading. Pretty much, this one was a little delayed, but got it out there, so that's good. um, anyway, so this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with you, and it might. If it doesn't resonate with you, feel free to check your moon signs, your rising signs, and your Venus sign. Heck, watch them all. I don't care. Um, if you can't find anything that really resonates with you, just take what you can get out of the situation, out of the lesson, and try to apply it. These could be timeless as well, so even though it's for the 1st through the 16th, there might be something here that could help you from a situation months ago, you know. So yeah, let's get into this. So something's really been stressing you out, like really bad. Something's been stressing you out. Something's been making you lose sleep. Something is just holding you back from something, and I think it's because you're afraid of judgment. You're afraid of what people might say or think. You're afraid of putting yourself out there, afraid of communicating, you're just afraid of everything, I think, because there's just a stagnant energy in here that's like very hesitant, very closed off, and it's like slow movements, and like also just kind of like, I don't know, it just like feels like you're moving very, very slow, but once you like put your first foot forward, you go back, you know? Because it does seem like you're having trouble moving forward. Because this was in the reverse. But, you need to let go. Know that you're protected. Everything's gonna be fine. You just need to go with the flow of things. The more you resist, the harder it's gonna get. Because if you don't put in the work to what you want, you're not gonna really reap the rewards, right? But coming this month, there's gonna be a lot of movement. Things are happening. Things are gonna become a lot more clear. You're gonna be able to move forward. But also, I kind of see you resisting that. Because you're just kind of like, you don't like change. I feel like, I don't know, a group of you just don't like change. Somebody doesn't like change, and that's why you're resisting. It's out of fear of change, out of fear of judgment, just out of just pure fear. But man, I got news for you. You got the Tower, so I mean, changes are coming whether you like it or not. But I really feel that this Tower moment that you'll have this month, it does happen, you know. Because it will. It's inevitable. Change is inevitable. You can't get away from this. But it's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. Tower moments happen when there needs to be something better put in our lives. But like, you're really gonna reflect on this. It's really, I think it's really gonna bring you inner peace. It's really gonna break this stagnation cycle that you have. Because you still have trouble letting go, but you know, Spirit's saying surrender to it. It's for the best. Because it's really holding you back from manifesting things. You know, whatever this decision, whatever this choice, whatever this is that you're worried about and stagnant about, it's going to change. And how that happens is up to you. You either have to do it, or the universe is going to do it for you. And that's not always fun. But you're really going to break free out of that this month, I feel. Because it's just like this, after this Tower moment, it's just going to bring so much clarity so much, like, it's gonna make sense, you know? That's what I mean to say. Everything's going to make sense. But you're still holding on to the past. Like, this is very stagnant energy. But it's just because you're just kind of lost, you're kind of confused, you're scared, you're indecisive. But you know what? You need to let go of that resistance. That like, this change is gonna happen whenever not. You need to welcome it. You need to surrender, because I mean, I feel that you're focused on the things that you're going to lose, but you shouldn't be focused on that, because self-sacrifice, this is gonna be worth it. Some things are worth sacrificing because you need to make room for the new stuff. So get rid of the old stuff, especially if it doesn't serve you, you know? You don't need that stuff in your life that doesn't serve you. What good is it doing you? What good is it holding yourself back from doing the things that you want to do, rather than just going out and doing it? Yeah, sure, people have opinions. But you know what? You cannot let the lower vibrations of others bring you down, because you know what you want. You know exactly who you are, and you need to find that comfort in knowing, you know what, at least I went out there and I did it. You know? You need to find that inner strength. Because you got a new beginning coming. This is a fresh start for you. Like, whatever hardships you're experiencing, they're gonna come to an end, for sure. I mean, not everything is permanent. We're not always gonna be suffering. We're not always gonna be in pain. There's always a light at the end of the tunnel. The sun always comes up, you know? And you're really learning from the past, too. Because it makes sense. You see things clearly. I feel like things are going to start making sense about whatever situation this is, whatever it is holding you back. Once you let go, you welcome this change and you embrace it, it's going to be like, oh, that's what, you know, that's what I'm supposed to do. That's what I need to do. This is how I need to get there. Like, everything's going to be so much clearer for you. I mean, like I said, a lot of movement. Maybe you might be, like, traveling somewhere. I don't know. But it's just a lot of quick movement. Being able to move forward, finally. Being able to break free out of that stagnant energy. Being able to be like, okay, you know what? Screw it. I'm doing it. Let's do this. Because you don't really have to do much. You really don't. You just need to be you. You just need to put yourself out there. You know, not all is lost. Ever. Remember, not to put off the small things too, though. The small things count, because the more small tasks that you complete, you know, the more progress you make. Side quests are, you know, ways to gain experience. You know, you play a video game, you do the side quest, you get, like, points for it, and then you do the big ones, and then, like, you get more points for it. But, like, each certain amount of points counts, you know? And you need to remember that. Balance yourself. Look inward. Find that balance, because like I said, not everything is lost. Even though it may look like it, there's still opportunities out there for you. There's always an opportunity for you to step out of your shell. There's always an opportunity for you to teach yourself how to be confident. It's never too late to learn. It's never too late to become the emperor. It's not too late to build that confidence. Because there's some sort of offer, maybe, that you're worried about, that has, like, some sort of strings attached, but you're not really sure if you should take it. You're not really sure, should I put myself out there and risk it, or should I just not take the opportunity because it's safe? But, I mean, just reflect. Just look within. You know the answer within yourself. You know? We always know the answers. You need to use your intuition. You need to be brave. Find that inner strength to go through or reject this decision. You know? Whatever is going to benefit you. Because you're still scared of what you may lose if you do take this opportunity, but you don't really need to worry about it. Just use your intuition. If your intuition says yes, take it, then by all means, take it. Because it holds abundance. It's within your reach. You just need to break through this stagnant energy. You need to let this terror moment happen. You need to allow this change to happen to get here. Because you're going to have a lot of decisions to make, but they're good decisions. It's going to be plentiful for you. Prepare yourself. Because you've worked really hard. Like, I know it's like air signs, because my best friend, he's a Gemini. You guys got a lot going on. You guys get criticized left and right for like no reason, honestly. You guys are really chill people, but you still have a lot going on, you know? But that doesn't mean you don't work toward it. And Spirit recognizes that. So, something good is awaiting you. You just need to break free. Let yourself shine, you know, because it'll bring you inner peace. It's okay to want to be happy for yourself. You don't have to be happy for other people. Make this decision, whatever it is that you're stagnant on. After you break out of it, let this be for you. Don't do it for anybody else. Don't mind what other people say, because they're stupid sometimes, you know? Get out of your comfort zone. Keep your focus, you know? Because there's always a coming together. If you, like, work together with yourself, with your higher self, you don't have to necessarily work with other people. Work with you. You know what I mean? Coach yourself how to be better. Because your higher self knows. It'll bring you balance. Your higher self knows what's good for you. Your intuition knows the answers to the questions that you have. So listen to it. Pay attention to the signs, too. Pay attention. Your intuition is trying to tell you something. Your dreams are trying to tell you something. Break free out of that stagnant energy, because it is so close. You were like this close, you know? But, yeah. But in February, I just feel like you guys are finally gonna break out of that stagnant energy. It's just, yeah, you'll slip up a couple times, but that's okay, because you're learning from the past, and that's all that matters, is that you're learning and that you're absorbing this, and you're going to be able to use this later on, and you're going to look back and go, wow, you know what? That was kind of stupid. Why did I hold myself back? Because now everything makes so much more sense, and everything is more and more clear, and, you know, now I'm able to do the things I want to do. I'm able to separate my wants from my needs and see things clearly, because I stepped out of that zone, you know? And I think February is your time to do it. Just this first half of February, you know, it's going to work out. Everything's going to be okay for you. Trust. Balance is within reach, so is abundance. Just need to accept this change, alright? Do it for you. Who cares what other people say or think? This is about you and only you. No one else. Take care of yourself. Put yourself first. Because that's what's most important. Alright, later dudes.